Today, I'm going to show you how this tool automates 90% of your coding tasks. From GitHub issue to PR, watch as it reads the issue, analyzes the problem, updates the files, commits the code with a clear message, and creates a PR. All in just few minutes. I know, if it's not on camera, you won't believe it. Let's get into action. I'll initialize the Dexor assistant by running Dexor, and then it will ask me to create a new assistant. Choose Claude, and then I'll choose the model 3.5 Sonnet for this one. And then after giving the prompt, it is asking me how I can help you. So I'm going to give my input here. Open source project based on Laravel 0. I'll give you the GitHub issue, go through it, provide the solution for me, and then hit enter. So you can see that it's listing all the files from the directory, and then it's saying that thank you for providing the structure. So now it is asking me for the GitHub issue. I'm going to provide use gh command to read the issue and then hit enter. So once I did that, it got the contents of the issue, and going through that, it says thanks for providing the details, and it gave me a summary of what's going on here. So the issue is that application doesn't run on Windows. Okay, let me go back. As you can see, it has given me a summary of the issue that's happening here. So it says that this is happening with the file systems and using the home as a index, which is typically available only on Unix-like systems but not on Windows. So instead, we have to use the user profile environment variable. And it says that it has created a new branch, which is awesome. And then reading the file database.php, which is actually the one that's causing the error. And then it gave me find this code and then replace with that. And then updating the content in the file. And then reading the another file, which is filesystems.php. And it also gave me two changes here, replacing in the filesystems.php, and it has updated the file. Now it says great, we have updated the file, and then the cross-platform problem is fixed, and gave me the summary of what it did. And then also it is adding to the GitHub, and then added the commit and then pushed to the GitHub, which is awesome. Now if we go to the summary, it says now you can create a pull request for this branch GitHub and ask the Windows user who reported the issue to test it out. So let's look at the changes what it has made. So I'm going to go through the database.php file, and the change that it made is on line number 37, and it gave me if the home is set, use the home, and if it's not, use the user profile index. Nice. Let's go back to the other file that it has updated, which is filesystems.php, and then it made two changes here as we have seen in the command line. There's a warning here, and I'm gonna use the suggestion from the editor, so which is replacing it with double question marks, and same here. Awesome. Okay, before moving to the next step, I wanted to bring out the fact that I don't have a Windows machine, and it's going to be really hard for me to test it on my Mac machine and reproduce the bug. And also I need to spend 30 to 40 minutes on Google reading through the top 100 results. But now with a simple text, I was able to find the solution and apply the changes to the code base. Next step, and create the PR. And in the next step, I'm gonna say, perfect, made some changes and create a PR with a description. So now it is adding the changes that I made earlier, and then added a git commit message. So now it says, let me go up. So it says, great, now that we have committed all the changes, let's create a pull request. And it's using the gh command. So it has added all the description. Okay, looks like summary. And the PR link is here. So when I click on that, wow, look at that. It has given a clear description on what the changes are made. So it says the changes are made in two files, the fix in the both platforms, and why this fix is needed. So Windows uses a different index for the home directory, and for testing it also gave the instructions how to test it. Nice. And also linked the issue. Wow, mind blowing. It amazes me every time this tool does its thing. Okay, one pitch the base branch here to dev 1.1.1 and then change base. Now we can see the changes that it has made. Pretty amazing. I'm feeling a bit lazy today, so I'm gonna ask the AI to do one more simple thing for me, to update the GitHub issue too. And then hit enter. The request is sent to Claude 3.5 Sonnet, and then it's getting the response, and it says it will update, and let's see what's happening here. So it says GitHub GH issue, and then comment for the issue ID 32, and it says it has updated. Let's go back to the issue that is reported. Wow, that's just crazy. And it has proved that it's an AI and missed some details. No worries. So what we can do is, most of the information is already in the PR, and I don't want to put too much information in the comment here. To make myself included in the contribution, I'm gonna go ahead and manually edit the PR and remove the extra information, and then add PS. This is created by the tool Dexor completely. I'm going to demo more complex PRs in upcoming videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more in-depth tutorials on Dexor and AI tools that can supercharge your development workflow. Thank you.